Alright, and here we have a Rotten Dog mpu327. So this board came in, customer claimed that the solenoids were not working. The flippers were working, some of the solenoids were working, but it was just kind of in and out. He said he had pulled some of the connectors, reseated them. Well, what I had come to find was all of the headers, aside from the sound output, the diagnostics, and the blanking header, these were all round pin headers that they had stuffed into the board, which they're going to be nothing but problematic. I went ahead and pulled those and stuffed them all with square pin headers. So again, all but the sound output, diagnostics, and blanking, those were all round pin headers there. What I also did was I added NV RAM here to the board. The board was shipped with a coin cell, which you're not supposed to ship these in the mail. However, this is actually dead. I'd imagine from it being wrapped in the tin foil there. But we'll go ahead and get this thing powered up. And as you can see, with the NV RAM installed, there's no need to power cycle or anything like that. So we've got the lamp matrix stance in, and no coils locked on because I have it set to free play already here. But we'll go ahead and get this thing into test. So all of the displays, and that kind of fading in and out, that's from the lights here in my LEDs. So, but anyways, we'll move into the lamp test. So all the lamps are working, and here into the solenoid test. And all of the solenoids are working correctly here. If you're still having an issue here with the solenoids, I would definitely check your connector pins, because I mean, you know, pulling it on and off and the flippers coming back in, that's definitely a sign of, you know, a terrible connection here on the board. So I would definitely check those out there. And then next we're going to move into switch test. Let me actually get my switch tester connected. So we'll go through diagonally through both the rows and columns. And so the last switch in Gorgar is switch 44 there. So everything is working 100%. And I have this set to free play, which is adjustment 18. You just set that to 00. So if you're wanting this to be on location or anything, and you're not wanting free play to be on there, just go to adjustment 18 and set it to whatever max credit number that you're wanting for the game itself. But that is 100% there for you, and I've got your RAM pulled and sitting here. I'll go ahead and ship this back with the board, and I'll also get you a video here of the soundboard right now. Alright, so here's the soundboard. So customer claims that the sounds were kind of in and out. So it kind of makes sense given the fact that there is a broken leg on the sound ROM here. So that's trash. So I went ahead. I've got quite a few soundboards here. I did actually find an original Sound 2 ROM here. Went ahead and replaced that. We have an AMI 6810, so I went ahead and re-socketed that, pulled the PIA, and socketed that there. So if this fails, it's just boom, pop that one out, put a new one in. Same with the 6808, that got a new socket. Replaced all the the 1 UF capacitors here. Replaced the crystal, the 4700, the two 1000s, the 1100, and the 470 UF capacitor here as well as the input headers here as well. So everything's all been done to it. And onto the speech truck, we went ahead and resocketed the 3 sound ROMs here. So I will go ahead, get this thing powered up, and go through and test the sound inputs, or the trigger inputs, or it's been a long day. It's like a going trend here for the past week, really. And then we'll press the test button and test out both sound and speech. So there we are. We are once again fully working, and Gorgar speaks again. So thank you so much for sending these.